Hello, my friends. Happy lunchtime. Well, it's 2 o'clock. I'm done lunch. I finished lunch. I'm just at home. I'm catching up on a little bit of paperwork. I just wanted to share some exciting news, exciting things, catch up. I know I haven't posted a lot of videos over the last, week or so, but I still wanted to let you guys know of everything that's still coming your way. First of all, most importantly, my truck build. You guys, this thing is just amazing. I have it back in my shop now from Rust Bros. I have all the footage and all the good videos and everything of all that we were doing at Rust Bros. And I've got somebody to help me edit it because I've recognized that my time is not best spent editing videos. So I've hired somebody whose time is best spent doing those same things. And I'm going to get them to help me get these videos out to you guys so you can watch along in the build process. I keep knocking my table. So you guys can follow along in the build process and everything that I'm getting done on that. It's moving forward. I have officially registered myself for the Hot Night in the City, so I have to get this done. It's tricky, got kids trying to run my business still at the same time. But other exciting news going on right now is that I have hired Jenny. She's been in a couple videos. I had her just kind of one day a week, but I've now officially hired her full time. So this is saving me a ton of time in my shop doing a lot of the railings and a lot of the smaller jobs that are coming in. So very grateful for her. She is kicking ass. She is just super confident. Just knows her way around. She's a really good welder. She's, really taking time to learn fabrication in the way that I need it to be done in my shop. So I'm very, very excited to have her a part of my team now. And then I've also rented a second bay of my shop. So in my one shop is all fabricating, all my welding. And then on the other bay, I have my Chevy Viking is in there right now. Just waiting, calling my name every time I look at it, reminding me of actually how much work needs to get done on this thing. And it is a ton of work, you guys. I have all the panels are welded in or tacked in. So I still have all the welding to do. I have to do the roof, get the roof welded in, floors done, which is great. Got to finish that at Rust Bros. Cleaning up the frame, getting everybody together. I have a bunch of people helping me to get this thing running. I bought it from Mike. I didn't even know it had a motor. And not only did it have a motor, but it had a motor that we could get running for a short period of time, but it has a lot of potential to get going. So it's just a straight 6. It's not everything that I wanted for underneath this cab, but it's going to be great for Hot Night in the City. And then I can build myself a flat deck for it, which I have some really cool ideas for building this flat deck, and just incorporating different things. I'll build myself some fuel tanks, and I just have all these things in my head that I just have to get going. So I don't have a ton of time. Hot Night in the City car show here in Kamloops is August 9th and 10th, I think. And so I've already registered. I've signed up for everything. So I have to get it done. The nice thing about that is that we do not have to have it fully completed. So I'm going to just do my best to get everything looking as good as I can, making sure it's running really well. I know the motor will run, and so it's just as long as I can get, change out all the things that need to be changed, spark plugs, air filter, oil filter, all of the little things, just to make sure it's going to run well enough to get me there and to get me back. That's kind of my main goal, is to have that done by then. And the frame is in really good shape, better than I thought. So just making sure that I clean up all the rust, and I want to paint it and all that stuff and just make it look a little bit better. It is going to be a lot of work, but I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. So now that I have Jenny in the shop, she's just going to be really great for making sure that I get everything done. But I've also been very busy as well. I've been training to do a strength competition, which I competed in this last weekend, and it was rainy and miserable out. And I tried to cop out because I wasn't really feeling it. But then I said, no, Rachel, show up for yourself. Just do it. Even though you're not feeling it today, just do it. And our team placed first, which is incredible. And I ended up getting third place overall, which is really, really awesome considering I didn't even want to do it that day. And one of my best friends who joined the team with me, she has never done it before. She only did it to support my team. And she came in first place. She just crushed it. And I mean, she's a strong, like she's so strong. She's a beast, no doubt. But no, it was an incredible day, even though it was rainy. I had my kids there cheering me on. If you guys go in and watch one of my other videos or any of my other little videos, the one video I have of my daughter, because there's the events in it. There's box jumps. You have to do 50 box jumps. It's an 18-inch box, 50 as fast as you can. There's a kettlebell run, lifting kettlebells, running them back and forth. There's an obstacle course. There is, then there was the tire flip or sandbag burpees. So you have to lift a 40-pound bag, clean press. You have to do it 15 times as fast as you can. And then the other one was the tire flip. And so you're flipping this massive tractor tire. I think it's like close to 300 pounds that it weighs. And in the video, my daughter's videotaping it for me. And she's just like, oh God, my kids are just so supportive. They were like my full-on driver of it all. But I'm flipping this tire and I can hear in the background, go mom, pretend like it's a railing. Oh goodness. It was just the cutest thing in the whole wide world. And yeah, I was so grateful to have really great friends competing with me. I had really great friends there supporting me. And it turned out to be such a wonderful day. And then I'm continuing to train for the Spartan race. If anybody has heard of the Spartan race, it's a 20-kilometer race on a mountain here in Canada. And there's 20 different obstacles, rope climbs and army crawls under barbed wire and, all these crazy things. I've done it once before. That was 9 years ago. So I'm going to go in. It took me 5 hours to do it 9 years ago. So, and I had a newborn baby. So let's see if I can beat my time this year. Who knows? But those are exciting things for me. I don't generally have a ton of free time in my day, if you can't tell, between my kids and my business and my truck and, trying to keep my fitness stuff on the go so I can do all these fun competitions. But yeah, I really wanted to update on everybody what's going on. People have been asking a lot about my truck and what's happening with it. And those videos are coming. I'm making sure they're coming your way. But like I said, I have this new guy that's doing the editing for me, and it is way better than anything I could do. I know that some people like to comment on my lack of editing skills, and I've never touted myself to be an editor, so I'm not even fazed by those comments. But as I'm doing this build, I want it to be fun for you guys to watch. I want it to be enjoyable and make sense and just come together nicely. And so hiring this guy to do this for me has been so great. So making sure I get him the videos and making sure he understands the process of each of the things. But we had 3 days at Russ Bros. I had Cassidy help out for, a day and a half, which was incredible. It was nice to have her there. It's just nice to have an extra set of hands and for cutting and cleaning and all of those kinds of stuff. She's just rocked it. And then, Blair and I got that thing dialed and I learned a lot from him. I've realized that I need a lot more tools in my shop. So next on the list, an English wheel and a bead roller. So Mama got to save her money and get all these things. And a TIG welder. That's been on my list forever and ever. But yeah, those things cost money. I guess we got to invest into the things we love, right? But really, I wanted to touch base with everybody. I wanted to say hi. I wanted to make sure everybody knows that I'm not ignoring you. I'm not taking time on posting videos. I've just had a lot going on these last few weeks, and I cannot wait to get these build videos out to you guys so you can see everything that we have done over the last week and a half. And even as much as to be getting it back into my shop and me unloading that thing off of the tilt deck by myself. That was a fun video. And then just getting it into my shop with my quad. So yeah, I love it all. I'm here for it all. The long list of tools that will never end collecting. You are correct. You guys, I just forgot to mention to you that in the back of my truck right now, I have some brand new tools that I am so excited. I actually should be at my shop right now getting these things out of the box and setting them up. Evolution Power Tools. I've been working a little bit with them. They have sent me their mitering saw as well as their mag drill. So excited. There's going to be so many cool tools floating around my shop. But the saw that I currently have is a great saw, but I've had it many, many years, and it is kind of needs some love. It needs some attention. So to kind of take that out of commission for a little while and set up this new one, I can't wait. But I love new tools. I love even little ones. I love when I get a new screwdriver. I love when I get a new can opener. I love just things that make my life easier, and just, you're right. Your collection can never ever be too big. So send all the tools my way. Tell me what you want to see on here. My next investment, which I have to buy myself, which is fine, is a Milwaukee lawnmower. I have about half an acre. That's not all grass, but especially for my front yard though, I have a push mower. You guys. And I bought it thinking I like to be fit and I like to do physical activity. No problem here. And I hate it. I hate that thing. And so I think I'm going to invest. My next one will be investing into the Milwaukee lawnmower. And I have a lot of like shrubs and trees and cedars. And I think I'm going to get the hedge trimmer and the weed whacker, because I have a billion Milwaukee batteries and chargers, and that's everything that I run in my shop and in my house. And to be able to these things that are going to make my yard maintenance easier will be so nice. So I'll make sure that once I do get those things, which I need to do that sooner than later, get myself to Home Hardware and pick those up. But once I do that, I'll share all the videos with you, because I know a lot of people have asked a lot of questions about the Milwaukee lawnmower. So once I get it up and running and mowing my lawn, I'll let all you guys know. Thanks. Oh, I love that your kids love watching my videos. I love that. It's so great to have kids involved in the things that we do and the things that we love. And, my kids love and hate being as part of my videos. I know they're very supportive of everything that I do and all of my crazy, weird passions of events and trucks and building things and yard stuff. But my kids are always there for me. They're always part of it. And, sometimes they might get a little grumpy, but at the end of the day, they're like, that was so much fun, Mom. And then think of the things they get to learn. So for your kids to love following along with it, I appreciate that. And I know my kids will appreciate that too. So I thank you all very much for spending this little bit of time with me and listening to my life update babble, because I'm really good at babbling. I can't wait to share all these videos. So again, you guys, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Right on there, what do you want to see? What do you not want to see? Even on some of my shorts or my editing, I know I'm still doing some of my smaller editing on my videos. So let me know. I'll graciously accept the constructive criticism from people, as long as it's constructive and kind. So be kind out there, people, because everybody's just putting themselves out there, doing the best that they can with whatever they have. So thanks again, everybody, for sharing this little bit of time with me. Hope everybody has a great day. Now I gotta figure out how to end this.